How to Make Cookie Brownies, the show that brings a delicious and fun way of spicing up your recipes. Please welcome the host of How to Make Cookie Brownies.
Hey guys, I'm Haley, and I'm going to be showing you how to make cookie brownies today. So at Walmart they have usually just a box that says cookie brownie mix, but they didn't have it this time, so I had to buy brownie mix and chocolate chip cookie mix. So we are going to open this up. Oh, and you also need either a medium or large size bowl to put all your stuff in. So you will need 3 tablespoons of water, half cup vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. It smells good. Okay, 2 eggs. I think everyone loves brownies and cookies, and cookie brownies are my thing. And I usually make these 3 tablespoons for hangouts with my friends or like parties or whatever. But my favorite thing to do is eat the whole thing while I'm binge watching my favorite show. So, vegetable oil. Okay, well, I put the butter in there, so we'll just have to guess. Okay, so after that you can either take a whisk or a spoon, but I'm broke and I can't afford a really good spoon, like a wooden spoon or a metal spoon, so I have a plastic flimsy spoon, and which makes it really, really difficult in actually stirring it properly. But we're just gonna stir it, I mean. So you want to make sure you get everything off the sides as best as you can with whatever spoon you have. So, and you want to make sure you get all the little chunks of brownie powder out. And this is the part where it gets really hard to actually stir it because it's flimsy. So we're gonna, and my mom always told me you're supposed to do like this motion, but my arms always get tired and it's hard, so just go at it however way you like. So, and then once you get all of this mixed in, you are going to get a 13 by 9 pan, and you want to make sure you spray it with Pam, or you can do honestly any kind of oil, but Pam's usually the best way, just so it doesn't stick to the sides, because yeah, that's happened to me before and it's very difficult to get out. So once you do that, you want to pour the brownie mix into the pan. Start in the middle, and then it's not stirred completely well, and then you want to make sure it's all out, which can be difficult because of my crappy flimsy spoon, but it's okay. Well, you could also have a silver spoon, like a small silver spoon that you eat soup with, because that makes it a lot easier to get all the little things out rather than a big spoon. So, well, we're gonna continue to do this. Okay, this is almost okay. So the brownie mix is out, so after this commercial, we'll be right back with the cookie mix.
Ugh, it's been such a long day. I'm just ready to eat and go to bed. I wonder what we're gonna have for dinner. I guess pasta. Wow, this smells so good.
Wait, don't take that bite. Your food hasn't cooled off yet.
Have you ever been so hungry you've completely forgot about how hot your food was? Well, with the forget about it fork, you never have to worry about waiting for your food to cool down again.
Welcome back. So I finished making the brownie mix, and so we're gonna move on to the chocolate chip cookie mix. And for this, you can just use it, pour it in the same bowl you mix the brownies, because it doesn't really matter because it's already gonna be mixed in with the brownies. So for this one, you will need one stick of butter, and some people usually just want to melt the butter just like for 5 seconds and then use a hand mixer, but since I don't have money, I just melted the entire thing. So there's one, and then you need 1 egg. Ew. And for this, hand mixture would make it a lot easier, but so you want to mix this completely until it's like a tannish color, like a light tan. Okay. And make sure there's no butter chunks or eggs left in there. And like I said, get all the powder, cookie powder, off the sides as best you can. Okay, and once it's mixed completely, you want to just glop it on top of the brownie mix until it's all out of the bowl. And the best thing when you make cookies or brownies or anything, even cake, you get to eat it out of the bowl, and you get to eat it off the spoon. But I'm not going to do that right now because I'm not done. And once you get the cookie mix on top of the brownies, you want to, well, I didn't do it softly, but you will want to slide it as best you can to the sides so it's evenly distributed along the entire thing. And that's good enough, I guess. So, like I said before, they have a cookie brownie mix that tells you exactly how long you're supposed to cook it and the temperature of the oven, but since I have 2 different things and they didn't have it, there are 2 different temperatures and 2 different times. So I had to improvise. So I set my oven to 375 degrees and I cooked it for about 30 minutes. But like you just honestly have to just go with it and check on it and either poke it with a fork like I did, or you want to stick a toothpick in it to make sure it's done. But yeah, so you can either, well, this isn't working, but when you move the cookies over on top of the brownies, you want to do it very softly, so the brownie doesn't like soak in or go on top of the cookie mix, because then it won't be as good. But when you use the actual cookie brownie mix, it's a lot more fluffy and it's like moist. But these, you will want to stick this into the oven for about 30 minutes. And while you're waiting, you can just play music, or you can clean up, or you can eat the mix, because that's my favorite thing, because I can never wait, because I'm impatient. But yeah, so once you do that, you just want to clean up, make sure everything's good to go. And so you can, brownie mix. And oh, my favorite thing is when you put the eggs into the box and you get to crunch them. But that's not the point. So anyway, after you mix everything, put it into the pan and whatnot, you want to go check on the brownies, and when you're done, they are going to turn out like this. And thank you very much for watching How to Make Cookie Brownies. Bye.